And I'm Arsenal Futurites. Hello, my people. How you doing, brothers and sisters? Yes, it's Arsenal Future back again, and I've got to say, I'm in unfamiliar surroundings because I'm actually at my mum's house. My mum lives in a very posh area of London, of North London. I'm not going to say exactly whereabouts she's living, but just to say it's a very, very posh part of North London. And so I'm here filming, and as usual, whenever a black person does anything, everybody's so curious, so I've got a lot of people watching and a lot of people curious as to what we're doing. So just give me a few seconds. Yeah. So as I was saying, we're here to talk about the game against. Who did we play against? It's been such a long time ago. Who do? Yeah, it was against Brighton, wasn't it? It was against Brighton. So yeah, and so yeah, we're here, and it was 2-1. It was a squeaky bum game because I remember we actually played quite well, and we scored a goal. Odegaard scored a wonderful goal in the first half. Was it the first half or was it the second half? I think it was the first half because usually we don't score the first half. We usually go in at half time 0-0, and then we come out fired up for the second half, and then we start playing well. We score, and a lot of supporters who go to the matches. I don't go to the games as much as I used to go, but a lot of my friends who go to some of the games, especially at the Emirates, say that we seem to come out of the block slow. We're very lethargic when we come out, and we don't actually express ourselves and then put ourselves on a match straight away. And so sometimes the game, the build-up is very, very turgid, it's very, very slow, and then we don't seem to get going until after half time, after the second half, and then we get going after half time. And so second half we came out and we scored. We scored again in the second half. First half 1-0, second half 2-0. It was an own goal. So at the moment, our own goals are our man of the match and our best player. Whoever that is, own goals. I think we scored four. Is it 3 or is it 4 own goals in the last 3 or 4 matches? We scored 2 against Wolves, didn't we? We scored this one here against Brighton, and we scored another one. I can't remember who it was against. It wasn't against Aston Villa. That was a few weeks ago. And actually we got Aston Villa again tonight. But anyway, we scored quite a few on goals recently. And so, here we did it again, but at least we played a bit better than we did the last few matches. We were home. We played against one of our bogey sides, Brighton and Albion. And Brighton pulled one back as well. After we went 1-0 up, then we went 2-0 up. And then they pulled one back. They brought on Minte in the second half. And Minte came on and he caused Saliba a lot of problems, a world of problems. It was actually very, very good against Minte. We're going to pause sometimes because where I'm standing on a pathway and people are very nosy. They don't have no manners. They seem to want to walk when I'm talking. So when I pause, somebody's walking past us and it's none of their business. So when I'm doing a review, we leave it at that. So give me a few seconds and I'll talk afterwards.
That's a values-based question, and you gave a values-based answer.
Yeah, as I was saying, so yeah, so we scored. They pull one back. I can't even remember who scored for them, but they pull one back. I think their own goal from our second goal, which was their own goal, was Ruta, the guy who plays up front for them. Ruta, is it Ruta? Yeah. And they scored one back. I'm trying to remember if it was Minte who scored for them. I'm not sure if it was Minte who scored for them, but they pull one back to make it 2-1. And it was a bit of a nail-biting sort of like finale to the match. Because as usual, Arsenal played quite well. We played well in the first half. And the second half we dropped off a bit, especially after they scored. And then it brought a world-class save from our goalkeeper, David Raya, in about, I don't know, it was probably on about maybe 83 minutes, 84 minutes, when he dived. And the goal, it was actually going to go in. I think it was Minta who came in and caused us the world of problems. And he called a shot, and it looked as though it was going in. It looked as though it was destined for the top corner, for the top. To really, because we're watching it from there, and then so it'd be to the top right hand corner of David Raya's net. But he somehow from nowhere pulled off a wonderful world class save and palmed it over for a corner to Brighton. But we really looked a bit patchy. First half was good, second half okay, but we need to up it, and we're going to play against one of the best teams in the country tonight against Aston Villa. And I'll come back later on because I think by the time I do the review for that match, I'll be at home because I'm going to stay at my mum's for an hour. I bought her some shopping, so I'm going to stay at hers for an hour, talk to her for a bit, and then I'm gonna leave and do some more shopping for myself because I'm not gonna come out for a few days. And then by the time we get home, which should be about maybe 5 o'clock this evening, I'll do another review, another preview. Sorry, I do the preview of the Aston Villa match. This is the review of the Brighton match. Someone's my head is spinning, and so I only got about 4 hours sleep last night, so I'm feeling a bit flaky. But I'm up for the fight because there's things to do, families to look for, people to look for in this festival period. Because we might always get this time again and things to do. We've got Arsenal coming up, so we're going to do the reviews of matches which just recently took place. And we're going to do the preview of matches which are about to come on the horizon. So this is what I'm doing now. So, it was okay, but, I'm trying to remember what else happened in the match. Nothing really else happened in the match. It wasn't really an eventful match. I remember last season we played them, then Declan Rice got sent off. So this season, as I get down to pick my bags up, I'm going to walk up to my mum's house now. So, sorry if it's a bit jerky. So, yeah, and so, and so that's basically in a nutshell, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, like the videos. The thumbnails are coming. Don't worry. The guy who's doing my thumbnail is out of the country, so that's why there's been no thumbnails. I've tried to do some of them myself, but those guys know what they're doing. And I got this girl who's quite good at thumbnails. So I'm going to ask her if she can do some designs and do some thumbnails for me. So you might see some thumbnails again next week. And so we're trying our best. We want the channel to look decent. We want the channel to look professional. We're still starting. It's only been 2.5 years. And we're working on a tight budget. But don't worry. All the best things will come. They say the best things come to those who wait. So you look after yourselves. Like the videos. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so thus far. Leave your comments down below, please, if you can. Hype the videos as well. And share the videos if you can as well, please, guys. Listen, you take care of yourselves. And 3 more points for Arsenal. That's all we can ask for at this moment in time. 3 points. And we've got 3 points against our bogey side. Brighton and Albion. We're playing against another bogey side tonight. And Aston Villa, which will come back, as I said, when I get home by about 4 o'clock this evening. Or 5. We'll do a preview of that match. And hopefully we'll get the 3 points. Because Man City have got Sunderland by the Stadium of Light. I think it's tomorrow. So if we win this game against Villa, we could be 5 points clear of City. And that's a hard game at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland are a very good side this season at home. They haven't lost a game at home this season, I think. So let's hope that we can win tonight against Aston Villa. It'll be a hard game, but Villa got some players out. And then hopefully Sunderland either get 3 points off City or get a nick a draw. That'd be very good for us. Take care, guys. And I'm about to go and see my mum now. Maybe one day I'll give you a glimpse of my mum. I'll see she's up for it. You take care. Adios. Love you all. Look after yourselves. See you later. Bye for now.